Are you one of those people that loves outdoor activities and you like to go outdoors knowing that you have all the proper equipment with you? That's really important. Well, this here was just gifted to me so I could show it to you guys and talk about all its features. So let's get in this box and take a look, see at what we have. This is from Dragon Creek, and this is a knife. This is a nice beefy knife. This is a heavy beefy knife, and it comes in a really nice leather sheath. So let's open this up and see what we have inside. So it's completely wrapped in plastic. So we'll take the plastic off, being careful to not rake our fingers across the blade. I haven't taken this out yet, so I don't know how sharp this is. It feels pretty sharp. They've done a nice job of putting a good blade on this. There is a rubber protector on the end here, and it's sharp throughout its entire length. They've done a very nice job of putting a blade on this. This is a heavy full tang knife. Now, what do I mean by a full tang knife? Well, the knife from tip to the end of it is all one piece. So as you can see, there's this piece of steel that goes through the handle right here. That's part of the main part of the knife itself. So this is the tang right here, and this is the knife. There's a little loop on the end of the tang here where you can put a lanyard through if you so wish. Sometimes that's a good thing to do, because if you're carving some wood, you're cutting up some meat, you're doing something where you're using a lot of force and this thing slips off, it's going to go flying out of your hand, and who knows where it's going to go. You have a lanyard on this and it's around your wrist, you have a much better chance of rescuing this very nice piece of equipment. It's got a wood handle to it. It's got a very good feel to it. I like the feel of this. I've got a fairly good sized hand, and this doesn't feel like a very small handle in my hand. It's got a good grip. The wood is fastened with screws, not with rivets. And I like that, because screws can be tightened down, or you can replace the handle as it gets worn, or with something that you like a little bit better, maybe a rubber handle that has a better grip to it. This knife has a very stout heel to it. The back end of it on this side here, it's very stout. I'm not sure exactly what these little divots or these circles here are for, but I'm going to guess that it has a lot to do with cleaning an animal and taking care of things like the sinew, the tendons and the ligaments and things like that can be used post-consumption of the animal. This is a knife that can be utilized in a number of different ways. If you're in a situation where you need to cut some kindling, this is a stout knife. You could take a piece of wood and pound it on the back while you're cutting into another piece of wood to create some kindling, or at least making some smaller firewood. You can chop with this. You can slice with this. You can cut with this. You can pound with this if you needed to. It's heavy. It's got a very stout blade to it. Looking at the back of it, you can see how thick that is. That's probably a good 3/16 of an inch thick on the back, maybe pushing 1/4 of an inch. And it's really got a stout feel to it. It's got a little finger draw to it here. I'm not so sure that I would use that, but I can see where it would be very helpful to have that there. I'm more of a back here, but you know what? Now that I use that, now that I've done that, I can see where that could be a very beneficial piece or place to put your finger, depending on what you're using the knife for. Now, the sheath, full leather sheath. This is a very stout sheath. It's got some heavy stitching. It's single stitching around the perimeter of it. It's got a single snap on the front, as you can see here. And the strap is riveted on right here. It's got a nice big open belt loop on it here. And yeah, that should help. That should hold for a good amount of time. I think this is, it is leather, and it does have some flexibility to it. You want to be careful with this, getting it wet, stuff like that. You want to make sure that you treat it with a good leather treatment. It looks like it's already been stained, all that good stuff. But if you're going to be out in the woods for an extended period of time, you want something that's going to protect your blade for a long time. And so putting a good treatment over the top of this to help keep water from soaking up into it, damaging the leather, that's really important. Getting the blade back into the sheath itself, you want to make sure that this strap is out of the way. I actually just cut the strap, just sliding it in there. And so you want to make sure that the strap is well out of the way before you slide your knife in there. You also want to make sure that the snap is fully secured. It's got some very nice decoration to it. It's very well, what's the word I want? Tempered. It's got that aged look to it, that outdoor Western look to it. And it's got this interesting lion motif on the snap right here. It's a good overall knife. I would definitely take this out in the woods with me and keep this as something that's going to be on my side where it's easily accessible. This is a right side sheath. In other words, it's going to be carried on your right side. And it's going to be something that you definitely are going to want to make sure is straight down the side of your leg. It's not on your buttocks or on the front of your leg, because if you have a fall, it could cause some issues that really could be dangerous, even with the sheath. So there you have it, guys. Dragon Creek, this is a very nice knife. I really look forward to putting this through its paces and working with this well into the future. Have yourselves a fantastic day. We'll catch you on the next video. Until then, cheers, everybody.